I'm back! YouTube, how are you doing? I missed you. I am so sorry I was gone for so long. I have been a really bad person and I apologize. There has been an insane amount of stuff going on in my life, and that's why I have not made any videos. Part of the reason why I have not made any videos. But first, before we get into all that crazy wackiness about my life, I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Ryan Lil, who filled in for a gay collab this morning, and he gave me a shout out in the video, and I thought that was so cool. Tammy, his alter ego, or is Ryan's alter ego? I don't really know who the dominant personality is in that situation. It's probably Tammy, because Tammy seems pretty dominant, and Ryan, you know, submissive. So yeah, Tammy's probably the dominant personality, so we're just going to call her Tammy. Tammy gave me a shout out today in the gay collab. Call me her BFF, and I was super excited. Yay! Thanks, Tammy. You're awesome. So that was really cool. But what's been going on with me? I have been working my hands to the bone. Programming, because that's what I do for a living. I program. And my buddies and I have started a little business, and I have been programming like mad to get that all working. And it launched on Sunday, so Saturday was like crazy marathon of just like, I woke up, I opened my computer, typed, programmed, and then at some point I went to bed. And everything in the middle was a blur. Don't even know what happened. But we launched. We totally launched on Sunday. And it was awesome. And we were at San Jose Pride. We were handing out little coupons. We had little shirts on. And it was pretty neat. Now, I'm not going to go into detail of what that business is here, because those that know probably understand why. I'm not just going to throw it out into the public of what we did. But I'm actually pretty proud of the site. It's actually pretty cool. We've got streaming video, purchasing, blah blah blah. It's pretty neat. I'm proud of it. I think it's a cool site. It's got a nice design. My buddy designed it. I'm the one that made it all work. You know, being able to find videos and purchase them, and then show them as purchased and play them, and all that good techie stuff. Because you know, I'm a programmer, nerd, geek, so I did all that. And so yeah. So today, I decided to take a day off. I'm not programming today. I came home from work and I'm like, ugh, no. And also, another reason why I haven't made a video is because my computer kind of got commandeered by my husband. So, you may have heard of League of Super Gays. I probably talked about it here before, and it's one of the animation projects that my husband is working on. He doesn't do that for a living. I mean, he has a day job, but he's doing this animation thing because he is trying to launch something too. Like, we're both in the middle of our projects, right? If you launch enough businesses, eventually one of them will take off and you'll become uber rich, right? I mean, that is the theory behind people who are actual entrepreneurs and do make it in this world, is, you know, they don't necessarily make it the first time, but they just keep trying, and eventually, boom, one of them works. So hey, the comic book store didn't work, but it was a good learning experience, and now we're moving on. And I've got this other business, which wouldn't it be awesome if it made me like uber insanely rich, or at least made me enough money that I could afford to buy a Chipotle burrito, because I do like Chipotle burritos. They are yummy, and I wouldn't mind being able to buy one. And my husband's doing his animation thing, working on 2 different animation things, cartoons right now, but he needed my computer because he needed the horsepower, and he needed stations because he's got people helping him. It's not just him. So he needed my computer, and it just kind of got taken, and I'm such a nice guy that I let him take it. So I wrote that entire website that we launched, everything, like start to finish. I wrote that entire thing on a netbook. Tiny little screen. Yeah. Yeah, and I will admit, by the end of the project, I was a bit peeved that my computer was downstairs and I was upstairs huddled over a little netbook. Because I don't know if you're a programmer or if you know any programmers, and if you've ever seen their desks, especially like at work, probably at home too, because we're all nerds, is they have like big monitors, and they probably have multiple monitors so they can look in every single direction and there's something different happening, and there's a bajillion windows, I swear to God. You're not a real programmer if you don't have a bajillion windows over all your monitors. And you may think, God, what the hell? Why do you need that? Trust me, you need that, because you're always looking at different things and you're doing different stuff, and it's so much easier just to have it all out there. Like when I was working on my netbook, I could open one window at a time because the screen is so tiny. I mean, you can only do one thing at a time. And it's just massively frustrating and annoying. Not to mention that, like I said, we were doing a site with streaming video, and my netbook wasn't even powerful enough to play the video. So I could like test it and make sure the page loads and everything, but I couldn't actually play any of the videos. Like, my buddy's like, is the video jerky for you? Is it working right? Because we were having trouble like trying to find out the right encoding schemes to make it work in every single browser known to mankind and all that crap. And I'm like, dude, I can't even play it. I can play it on my phone. I can't play it on my computer. So you tell me if it works. But we launched it on my netbook. Go netbook. I talk crap about my netbook and I call it a POS and I talk about throwing it out the window or slamming it against something to break it. But in the end, it's a trooper. I managed to build an entire website and launch it on my netbook. So yay, but I got my computer back today. I totally got my computer back today, which is one of the reasons why I'm making this video. I was going to make this video anyway, but I can't edit any videos, or I couldn't edit any videos, but I didn't have my computer, because you cannot edit high-definition video on a netbook. You can't really edit low-definition video on a netbook. You can't really do anything on a netbook except go to Gmail, and Facebook maybe. But Facebook may overload it. It may be too much. So I got my computer back. I'm going to be able to edit this video once I'm done and rip out all the parts that I don't like, and maybe I can reorder it so it makes no sense. It's all just different random orders. And I'm a bit hyper right now because I am. That happens sometimes. I'm sorry. So yeah. Ooh, my last video. I asked for questions and nobody gave me any questions because apparently nobody loves me. One question though. I did get one question. Jay gave me a question from DepFox. Jay said, "Why do you give Daddy J such mean nicknames?" I don't even know where to begin, Jay. First of all, your whole question is inaccurate because I haven't given you nicknames. I've given you a nickname. I've only given you one, not plural, singular. One nickname. And why are you referring to yourself as Daddy J? Do you want me to call you Daddy J? Is that the nickname you want me to call you by? Because honestly, I feel really weird calling you Daddy J because I feel like a pervert. Because I'm married, and you're married, and you have kids, and I should not be calling you Daddy J. That's just weird. It's just weird. Okay? It's not going to happen. So I'm not calling you Daddy J. Now, for your real nickname that I did give you, and for those of you in YouTube in the universe that maybe don't know it, although I did say it in a past video, I called Jay Papa Smurf. And he doesn't seem to like this nickname for some reason, of which I don't understand, because it is the perfect nickname for him. And let me tell you why. Jay is Papa Smurf. He's like the leader, and he's got all of these little gay Smurfs all around the universe, all around the world, YouTube, everything, and they all look up to him. And he's like the little leader gay Papa Smurf with all those little gay Smurfs looking up to him. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's no way is that a bad thing. I mean, yes, it is meant to be funny. The term Papa Smurf is meant to be funny, but it's not meant to be mean. And if anything, it's actually pretty darn accurate. And it's a good thing. All your little gay Smurfs need to have a good gay role model to look up to. And Jay, you and Brian and your whole family are an amazingly good role models to look up to. So really, you should be proud to call yourself Papa Smurf. That's my take on it. Next thing. I don't even know. I'm just all over the place in this video, so I don't know what's happening. This background, it's orange, and I like crazy colors. If you didn't know that, I don't like to wear boring things. I don't like boring colors. So I wanted a nifty background color, right? And I thought, ooh, this would be nifty. It's orange. I love orange. It's crazy. But I feel like I blend in too much into the background or something sometimes. I think it's a neat color, but I think it's the wrong color for a video background. So what do you guys think? What color background should I have? By the way, in case you're wondering, this is just a bed sheet that I got from Walmart, and it's just hanging. I'm in my bathroom, by the way. I make these videos in my bathroom. And this is just, there's a closet behind me. And this is just covering the closet. Should I have like a blue background? Should I have a pattern? Should I have like little mermaids, or, you know, or ducks? What do you guys think? What would make a cool background better than this color? Do you like this color? Should I keep this color? I don't know. Let me know. Probably no one will, because if we judge by our last video, no one apparently leaves comments on my videos, and makes me super duper sad. Okay, that's it. I'm done with this video because I don't even remember what I wanted to talk about, and I don't know if I did talk about it, and I was just all over the place, and I apologize. Why do you even listen to me? I don't know. That's probably why no one leaves comments. What am I talking about? I don't know. Okay. Till next time, YouTube. Love and bubbles.